I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. Sure enough, it's live and trying to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go from Tampa. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Inside the 30. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. A big-time play out of the G-men. That goes for 58.
1st and goal, Giants.
Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got to hear 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Scatterboo. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And
that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Giants.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down. Shotgun. It's Dart. And that is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henry. And the Giants are going to get the football at their own 40.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Neighbors in motion. They'll run with Tracy. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Giants leading this one early. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 33 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Dart to the left side into the hands of Moore. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
And it's 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal, New York.
Let's go. 18 rattlers.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, Dart. He's got his big tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, New York. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing. Dart. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Going over the middle, this one is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
2nd down throw from Mayfield. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Gain of 10 yards.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And it's brought in by Ibuka. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Pointer right, pointer. Kings. Hey, alert. What's up?
Now Mayfield. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. And the Bucs have cut the deficit to 5.
Giants 12. Buccaneers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
To throw is Dart. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. Yeah. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 1st catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Neighbors in motion. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. He gets free. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, alert!
Drive will start on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play.
And he will go all the way. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent.
Room to run at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, New York.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Giants tack on one more to their lead.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mayfield. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Baker to throw. Now a screen set up for Blue. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels play disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and 10. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. We'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
The gun, here comes Dart. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11. And quickly pick up a 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
Regular.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings
Hey,
up
alert
2nd
33.
and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Run, run, run. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Run, run, run. What's up?
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kings, Kings, Kings. What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Regular, hey, alert, alert. What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Oh, an even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the count. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
8.
Out of shotgun. It's Dark. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Moore
45
going in motion. On 1st and 10, here is Dark. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Crack roll 80. Check, hurt.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
To the air on 2nd down. Dark. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dark. That's taken in. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And he'll take it on in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Giants. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Throwing again, Dart. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
32-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Got his man at the 6. And he will score again. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Giants 32. Buccaneers 24.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Uh-oh. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. 2nd and 10. On the give, Scatterboo. And this will be a Giants 1st down. And they'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Right back to Scatterboo on 1st down, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 6. Now, Dart to the left side into the hands of Moore. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing is Dart. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 46, here's second and 4. They'll go again with Scatterboo. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
On second down, Baker. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Shamar Turner. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Run straight ahead, that's Scatterboo. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Once again, it's Scatterboo. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll try to run with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. On the ground, it's Scalabrine. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. Now here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going for it all. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a road win here for the Giants as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as well.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.